Hello Cancer, I hope you're all doing well today. This is the second time of recording this. The first time I did it, I've got all backed up on storage on my phone, so I got right to the end of it and it sort of gave up, so I had to start all over again. I'm not happy. Anyway, this is a reading on your partner's feelings at the moment and what they want from this relationship and how they would like it to go. Hope this makes a little bit of sense to you, and hope you're all doing all right during this lockdown anyway. All right, let's make a start. The first card that they've got for their feelings is this Five of Cups, which is obviously a card of like sort of thinking about things and being upset and maybe thinking about all these spilt cups and maybe going over things in their own mind, maybe feeling a little bit emotional and maybe not seeing what again is still there or what can be worked on or how things can be improved. So I want to say the person you're with, Cancer, is proper emotional at the moment. But I guess a lot of people are, and this could also be about you or just general lockdown or just general, worrying about these cups and thinking about things and getting all upset. And anyway, so the next card we've got from that is this Two of Swords. So this person, again, obviously could just be in this place of either needing to make a decision, needing to get this blindfold off, needing to maybe like open up, tell you, come out of their head a little bit, because a lot of these are quite wishy-washy cards, really, of just, sitting there mulling things over, being in like a place of just thinking things through but not actually doing anything. And again, I would just see this person as maybe being a little bit down, to be perfectly honest with you. Anyway, take from that what resonates. Anyway, this is a lot better. This is the next card from that, and this is the Knight of Cups upright. And do you know what? I spend absolutely ages sitting on the floor messing around with these cards and reversing them and getting it all sort of hopefully to how I would see things. And I think when cards coming upright like this isn't damn bad at all. It really isn't. And this is a card of someone obviously reaching out and giving you this cup. So whether this person, you've been broke up and this person has regretted this and this person has been stuck about what to do, this is a definite coming forward, reaching out, giving you this cup, maybe opening up emotionally, because this person can be very emotional, maybe like telling you how they feel and how what they've been going through, and maybe discussing some of this with you. If you're actually with this person at the moment, then again, maybe this person has been upset, but not everybody tells you, do they, that they're upset or they're fed up. And you ask people if they're all right and they go, yeah, I'm fine. And I think either with this person is either maybe going to tell you that they've been upset, maybe tell you what they've been going through, maybe discuss their emotions a little bit more with you, and a bit more sort of a bit more loving, maybe a bit more caring. This is also a card of somebody who's quite compassionate and understanding. So again, I would see this as a way better improvement, Cancer. I think this is all right. I think also as well, when we look at where the Knight of Cups is going to, this Three of Swords reversed, I would see it more like they're coming out of this heartbreak, or they want to come out of this heartbreak, or all these cards here where they was just upset all the time and maybe stuck. And I think, again, if you're actually with this person, they're going to be more open with you and more caring and more sort of telling you their feelings. And maybe they want to tell you what's upset them with this heartbreak card, or what has bothered them, or whatever you've done or said, or again, just their own heartbreak and whatever, again, has upset them or has upset them in the past, what they want to try and heal from or get over, if you will, for want of a better word. And also, what I want to say from this as well, the person that you're dealing with at the moment is coming in obviously of the Knight of Cups. This is not obviously an adult. This is somebody who's more like teenager energy. So again, whether at the moment they are struggling to be an adult, and we all struggle to be an adult, don't we? Whether they're struggling to be an adult, where they're struggling with their emotions a little bit, and not everybody finds it easy to open up or to discuss things or to say how they're feeling or what's bothering them, because they might feel that they're not being very much of a man, or they might feel that you know, you're just going to think that they're pathetic, or that sort of thing. So there could be a little bit of that there as well. So take from that what resonates, and I would see this as actually very good that they are actually opening up and discussing a little few things with you. Or again, if you're again not with them, I do think they're coming back to tell you that they've been heartbroken, or they've been upset, or they've had these regrets over things that have gone wrong. Okay, right. So where we go from here and how they would like this to go and their wants in this relationship. Okay, the moon reversed. Now, obviously, when you get a lot of major cards, I think, in how somebody wants a relationship to go, I would see this as really very, very positive, because I think you obviously mean a lot to them. With major cards, it's like a big deal, isn't it, really, whether, you know, this relationship works, how they can get it to work, and all the rest of it. So I would see this as really very, very positive. And I would also see it as maybe, again, they just want to come out of that confusion, maybe be a bit more open with you, a bit more sort of knowing where everybody stands, a bit more maybe sort of not just making up their own answers, if you will, and getting some maybe clarity on this, and yeah, and maybe again emotionally opening up. All right, the next card you've got from that for what they want with this relationship. And strength always comes up in a lot of relationship readings when people struggle to have the strength to keep going, you know, and that is such like a major thing for a lot of people, you know. You can be with somebody for like a year, 2 years, and people start flagging a little bit in relationships. They really do. They start flagging because they think, oh, it's not working, and I've been with this person for years, and that we're not married, and it's not going anywhere, and all the rest of it. And strength is incredibly hard to sort of keep going, to have this determination to make things work, to have this determination to maybe keep going and think, do you know what, I will get this to work, and I will have this right, and I will persevere, and I will find the strength to give it another week or another day, and to see the bigger picture. And I actually think this is pretty damn good, Cancer, you know. And I think what I want to say with these two cards as well, and these major cards, again, I do think it is a major deal with you and a major relationship and something that is very important to them. What I want to say is I would give encouragement with this strength card and this moon reversed, because I don't think they're cards of somebody who is maybe, and again with the Knight of Cups of being a teenager, I don't think these are cards of somebody who's maybe overly optimistic. And I don't mean that in a bad way. People aren't overly optimistic. People do sometimes think, well, I can't see that person marrying me, or I can't see us getting to a happy ending. And sometimes that's just their own negative self-talk, or relationships they've been in the past where everything has gone a little bit wrong and pear-shaped anyway. So I want to say from this, I think the will's there. I think they do want to open up. I think they do want to stick with it. And I think they do want to sort of keep it going. Or again, if you're parted, they do definitely want to come back. But I think you've got to maybe give them some encouragement from this. All right, that's what I would see, perhaps more than anything, especially with this Two of Swords, Five of Cups, and all the rest of it. I do think they need encouragement, and they need you to sort of encourage them and to get this relationship a little bit better. But either way, or I don't think you're dealing with a bad person here, and I do think this person's definitely opening up. So hope that makes a little bit of sense to you. Wish you all the very, very best, Cancer, all right? And I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.